Hey everyone, welcome to Disney Movie News. It's me, Renee Ariel, hosting for the first time since I was here without Sarah and Leo, and we're gonna talk Disney with you guys. Get ready, happy Halloween.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk, we talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
Ah, you guys, I messed up the intro again.
Oh my god, you always do that.
I always leave my volume on.
This is Disney Movie News on the Popcorn Talk. You can follow Popcorn Talk on Twitter at The Popcorn Talk and on YouTube at Popcorn Talk Network. Like I said, I'm Renee Ariel. You can follow me everywhere online at Renee Ariel. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Keaton Markey, and you can follow me at Keaton Markey everywhere on the internet, and I have no voice. I lost it because I've been trying to imitate Leo lately, and it's just such a deep masculine voice that I can't quite get my, I can't wrap my head around it quite, but I've been having a great week. Oh, anyway, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Leo Camacho. I know I saw a lot of you out there at LA Comic-Con this past weekend, so thanks for coming out and saying hey, but you guys can follow me at Leo Zombie.
Close.
On Twitter.
That's good, you got it.
And you can follow me at Leo Camacho on Instagram.
That's not true.
Nope, Mr. Leo Camacho, Mr. Leo Zombie. That's how we do it.
Oh my God.
Keaton, thanks for always keeping. I'm really exhausted.
I'm here to keep
exhausted.
You in check, okay?
I'm exhausted, Keaton.
You are exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
You've been blown up lately.
Hey guys.
How you doing, Sarah?
It's Sarah Sterling. You can follow me on Instagram at Sarah G Sterling and on Twitter at Sarah Sterling _. As you may have noticed, I did Disney bounding today because I love to Disney bound, and I am Minnie Mouse today, in case you couldn't tell. But I know what you're really here for, so hold on to your butts. I know you love pasta.
Oh no.
So I brought pasta. Thanks for hosting today, Renee.
I love pasta.
You're welcome. Anyway, we got
Get me a pasita.
a lot of great news.
It's our child.
You're such a doggy daddy now, Leo.
Oh.
I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep up these personas.
Yeah, this is hard.
We said we'd do it for the intros, and now I don't know how long we're going to be able to do it for, because got to talk about the news.
What's the news?
What's in the news?
News.
Yep. We got a lot of good news today. Obviously, we're in costume as each other because it was Halloween yesterday. Mm-hmm. Happy Halloween.
I look
everybody.
like April O'Neil. I just want
You're welcome.
You do. And so I thought it'd be fun to go over some of the celebrities who dressed up as Disney characters this year.
Yay.
Who do we got?
Keaton, I will give you so much money if you can name who that is.
I can.
I can.
Leo
knows?
Leo probably doesn't even know who this really is ever. Like he's never heard her name ever.
What's her name?
Okay, Keaton, let me educate you a little bit. It's Lauren Conrad,
Lauren
star of The
Conrad.
Hills, Laguna
No.
Beach fame.
She's dressed.
No, I never
as,
watched that. I watch a lot of equestrian horse dancing.
I don't know.
That's what I'm into.
She looks really good as Cruella DeVille.
She does.
She does. She
We're
looks
just like
a young
slipping
Reese
in and out of our characters. So that's Lauren Conrad as Cruella. What else do we got? Kristen
So
Bell.
excited.
Love this one.
This came with a really funny story where Kristen Bell's kid was like, I want us both to go as Elsa. And she was like, all right. So
Can't you just see that conversation? Wait, can I just be Anna?
Right.
No, Mom, I want you to be Elsa.
yeah.
But I'm Anna.
Yeah. So and what's this kid's name? Man.
Oh,
He's
and
on that show.
He was
Man.
in that movie.
Oh, he's
We're
in
the
that
Millers.
movie. We're the Millers, that's what it is.
We the Millers is my favorite movie.
No, it's my favorite movie.
I know, but I just wanted to, like...
Will
I'm trying to
Poulter.
figure out how to do
Will
Keaton
Poulter always
impression. I
gets
don't
know. My
told
favorite?
that he looks like. Sorry, Sarah. He always gets told he looks like Sid Phillips, and this year he dressed up as Sid Phillips, which is honestly incredible.
This is like it looks just like the real
Is
version
he wearing a
of Sid.
grill or something?
I think that's. Oh, I was like, I think that's just his teeth.
No, he's not a robot.
And then
pretty
we got one more, I think. Yeah, so that's Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel and their kid. Yeah.
Who's wearing Uggs?
That costume is really adorable.
Look
Yeah.
at how
It's honestly a very involved Buzz Lightyear costume.
pretty-
it's a very intense. I mean, not that
Those are good, but obviously they
they got the
They got the
cash to
hookups.
shut up.
It looks like they got a cosplayer to build that because that looks like it's made out of EVA foam. It's not something he rented or something.
That looks so
Wow, Keaton,
good.
when did you learn so much about cosplay?
I've been stalking Leo's Instagram lately.
Oh my god.
They killed it. They win.
Yeah. I think that was it.
No, I thought Neil Patrick Harris won Halloween.
Oh, there's another one.
No, there's not.
Oh, that's not. What about Big Sean? What did he wear?
Oh, Leo. Leo, if you want to tell
Can I
everyone.
tell a story? So I got.
I was talking to Leo. But
Can I tell Leo's
yeah,
story?
you can
for
tell
him?
Leo's story.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
told
know
the
Leo's story?
earlier. I told you the story earlier, Keaton.
And
I'll let you tell it. Yeah.
You tell it way better
Yeah,
than me.
you tell it better
Okay.
than me, man. Or
So
girl.
I got a text message. The who I got the text message from makes it even funnier. Have you guys ever? You guys know who Hassan Piker is? He does like those political videos that counter Tommy Lahren. He's like
Yeah.
young, good looking
Yeah.
dude. All right, he happens to be a friend of mine through random gigs that we used to do, and he texts me. He's like, Leo, Big Sean wants to borrow wants to buy your costume, and I'm like, wait, what? Who? I don't understand. And he's like, hold on, and then he starts a group chat with Big Sean's assistant, like personal assistant, and he's like, he wants to buy it, and she's like, no, I think he just wants to rent it, dude. Like, can you think you'd be? And so I was like, it was getting confusing, so I text her, and I'm like, all right, first question, how big is Big Sean?
No, you did not. And then she
And
ghosted
she just
you.
says, LOL, he's real skinny. And then I was like, sure, but I didn't know who Big Sean was.
Yeah,
I don't know who Big Sean is.
I know who Big
I don't
Sean
know who
is.
it
I know his music.
Big
I definitely know
Sean.
Big Sean's music, but I didn't know.
But what does he look like?
He dated Ariana Grande.
He did. Yes, he's a very super famous rapper. And then Sarah and
He's
Roger
attractive.
freaked out on me. They're like, of course we know who he is. Ask for a bajillion dollars. And I was like, no, I'm never going to do that.
He's a cutie.
I just rented it out to him for a regular price. But
What
legit.
costume?
My Robin costume. Yeah, so he wanted to be Robin for Halloween. So his assistant looked up how to make a Robin costume on YouTube, found a video of me on YouTube of how to make a Robin costume, found me through Instagram, saw that I was mutual friends with Hassan Piker, messaged him, he texted me, and now Big Sean is wearing my Robin costume. to
Okay, I just
Halloween parties.
shout out to this assistant because girl was a girl that was
Yeah,
the
it was a girl.
Yeah.
Girl, you did your homework.
She
She was
stalked.
like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
frickin' she's like,
Yeah.
I will find you this costume, Big Sean.
So
And I will find you one
that's-
that works, that fits. Like
Yeah.
That's my funny random Halloween story. Also, look forward to some Disney Bound / cosplay with me and Hassan Piker.
Allison says AP Anthem featuring Big Sean.
Oh my God. I'll ask. It doesn't hurt. I'll just text him.
No,
and
you
say,
just be like, now that you have his assistant's number, just be like,
Hey.
oh, I want to collab on some Disney projects.
you think he wants to go to Disney with me?
Oh my god, probably. Anyway,
I'll ask.
you're like people would recognize you before they'd recognize Big Sean at Disney.
Can you
let's be
imagine if
real.
that happened?
No, but it would happen. Like, are you kidding me? It would absolutely
He is
happen.
definitely significant. At Disneyland, he would still get stopped way more. He would need a plaid. He would not be able to walk through the park. He's super duper famous.
Who, Big Sean?
I don't know who he was. I mean,
no one knows what he looks like.
Yeah, nobody knows what he looks like.
So you're saying that if I went to Disneyland with Big Sean, more people would stop me?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I would put money on it.
Big Sean, the challenge, the gauntlet has been laid.
But
before
nothing
you.
against Big Sean because
No, I'm just
obviously
kidding.
Big Sean has done a lot of big things, but
No, I would never.
I just don't think as many people can recognize Big Sean. Like,
face.
Okay, you know what?
because
It's
I
not
look
about-
at this guy and I'm like, I wouldn't give you the nickname Big Sean, but props to you
Sean
for
Don.
taking
He's not
Sean.
that big. He's exactly my size. He's like my same height and weight.
So how did you get this costume to him?
His assistant came to my house that night, and I like handed it over in a big tub. Yeah, like a big bucket that I have.
Was she nice?
She was really nice. Yeah, she,
She was
really
very Hollywood.
She's super like cool, like Hollywood cool. You know, I was like, here's my Batman, Robin. You
We're
know?
not cool guys.
Not by comparison to Big Sean. I
that
think
is cool.
honestly though,
When do you get the costume?
no
back?
challenges at Disneyland, Big Sean. I just want to go with you, dude. I want to ride Big Thunder Mountain with Big Sean.
Yeah.
Everyone in the
Everything that he
chat
does
is
is his
saying
first
that
name.
Big Sean would get recognized.
Yes, of course he would.
All right, we gotta move on.
All right,
Okay,
We
sorry.
got our first look at Anna Kendrick in Nicole.
Nicole,
She's wearing her little elf outfit.
How cute is that
That's
elf
cute.
outfit?
is it comedy?
Also, does that sign say cold beer?
It does.
No,
Yes,
it
it's
says Colby.
Did you just ask if it was a comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keaton, stop asking stupid questions.
Keaton, what else
It's
would
got
it
Anna
be?
Kendrick in it.
Inquiring minds need to know. Yeah, but maybe she wants to go dramatic. I don't know.
You
Sarah's
think there's
never-
In a Disney movie about
you
Christmas?
think in a Christmas Disney movie called Nicole
It could
about
be
Santa's
a romance,
daughter
maybe like a love like
comedy?
like a rom-com.
A rom-com?
I guess.
But it's the comedy. The com
I didn't know if it
equals
was like
comedy.
But I didn't know if it was
Keaton.
like Elf. With
I know
the straight
you
comedy.
used to be blonde. You can't use that excuse anymore, okay?
I don't even know what my
with
natural
it.
hair color is anymore, Leo. Comb your eyebrows.
Is this
Relax.
movie releasing this year? No, it's not for this Christmas. It's for next Christmas, 2018.
Can't wait.
By the way, so that's cool. Look at her, looking cold.
Cold.
There she is, looking cold.
Looking chilly.
cold.
I like her hair
It's
color.
Um,
I'm thinking about dying. Oh wait,
LOL.
it already is that color because I'm so on trend. Whoops.
Leo, here's something that you're going to be interested in, and maybe you can give us a little background info on this. It was announced or released in an interview what creature from the Star Wars universe porgs are related to. And so you probably know a lot.
Oh, I know. Evil Luke Skywalker.
So Neil Scanlon, who's the creature effects supervisor, said that porgs are related to creatures from the Star Wars universe known as the Caretakers. So what can you tell us, Leo, about the Caretakers?
So the Caretakers are like from, they're like, have you ever seen Doctor Who? And you know the episode with the nun cats? It's a very similar type of race here. You know, that they're known just for taking care of people and stuff. So yeah.
I didn't know Leo was such a liar. I didn't know he was a liar.
But these come from a race of turtles.
Anyway, Keaton, can you tell us anything about the
Keaton.
Caretakers?
No, not really, because they're kind of new to the franchise.
Also, Scanlon said...
Leo knows way more. Clearly.
Scanlon also said that in the trailer that we just got, where there's that clip of the porg like screaming with Chewbacca, that the porg is indeed Chewie's new best friend.
No.
I love Chewbacca.
It's a nut.
And that the porg is demonstrating some very Wookiee traits.
Wow,
And
you know
roar.
so many things about Star Wars
I
also,
don't,
Renee.
I don't like it because it's
I
like
just saw The Last Jedi.
it's like Rocket Raccoon
The Force
and
Awakens.
Groot all over again.
Wait,
Kylo Ren is a dumb villain.
Hey,
Keaton,
Sarah,
what-
do you know the order of the Star Wars movies?
of course I do.
What is it?
I'm not going to brag. Renee, I think it'd be much funnier if Renee did it because we know Renee doesn't know anything about Disney.
Come on, Renee.
Come on, do your thing. Do that thing.
Renee.
Who's Kylo Ren? Porgs.
What's a porg?
You're mad that Chewie has a new best friend?
Yeah, it's so
It's
dumb.
Han.
It's so goofy.
I mean, huh?
no, it's like
Han's
goofy.
Han.
He's gonna have every time it's like pew pew. It's gonna be like this serious shootout. Pew pew pew. People are dying, blown up, and
think
he's gonna always say. I'm like, oh.
I think
God,
it's gonna be
teaching
really
moment.
cute. He probably is gonna be like nurturing it. He's probably
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
it's
like,
like
little
it's
porg.
gonna be too much like silly, goofy comedy.
I think
like-
it's going to be like his pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also gonna have like unnecessarily cute copy scenes or like it bumping into things and dropping things off of table. It's gonna be very like kiddie and cheap.
And Jar Jar Binky.
And Jar Jar Binky.
No, it's not gonna be Jar Jar Binky. It's gonna be what's it
does-
called? What are the
Rocket Raccoon.
Ewoks? It's gonna be like
That's
an Ewok.
bad.
I'm sorry, it's better than Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything
okay,
is
but
better than Jar Jar
yeah.
Binks.
better
Thank
than
you,
Jar Jar
Sarah.
Binks.
Thank you. Now I see why Leo dates you because
I'm sorry. Do porgs have like a vaguely racist accent? I don't think so.
I love you so much,
What?
baby.
Jar Jar Binks has a vaguely racist accent.
he does.
Yes.
He's not right. Nobody on earth has that accent.
No, but
I
like,
thought it was up.
you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's a thing. I'm not making this up. Someone back me up. It's like a thing. I didn't make this up.
What?
But like Jar Jar Binks is criticized for having like a vaguely racist accent.
Yes, no, that is a thing.
Yes.
That's
It's not- it's
Keaton,
not-
have you not read Star Wars news?
Vaguely racist accent. It's not like he sounds like an actual culture on Earth. It's just like, oh, you are like a different race who like doesn't speak English well and sounds like dumb when trying to speak English.
Why doesn't anybody say that about Yoda? Oh, theories crumbled before your
I mean,
eyes.
I just like don't see.
You're
Everyone's saying
different.
this is totally a thing.
No.
Babe, you're so good with impressions.
Thanks, babe.
Anyway, I'll look it up later, Leo.
It's like weird because it's like it's like a fanfic interpretation of their relationship. You know?
Keaton says weird things.
Keaton, I am
Keaton's just jealous.
Keaton, like, sorry, you're not us.
Hairpin drop.
How would Keaton respond to that?
Because Yoda speaks like Shakespeare.
Oh no,
someone
he
says.
doesn't. That is not how Yoda speaks.
How does Yoda speak, Keaton?
This is why I fell in
I
love
think
with
that was
him.
Stitch, I think, a little bit.
Your stitches like this.
Anyway.
Stitches lower.
Let's move on.
I'm sorry.
We got some parks
Leo,
news
shut up.
to talk about.
You're making us look bad.
We got some
Oh,
park.
is that real?
Yes, it's real.
Oh my
babe.
God, when Roger posted it, I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was a
there's
joke.
no way this is real.
No, it's super real, but everyone's freaking out about it for no reason. Okay, so Disney released this concept art for a holiday
It's not real. It's
projection overlay on the Tower of Terror in Disney Hollywood Studios. At Disney Hollywood Studios, a new light show called Sunset Seasons Greetings will run from November 9th through December 31st, in which the Tower of Terror will be transformed to the Hollywood Toy Hotel. So, guys, this is a nighttime show that probably is like 10 to 15 minutes long nightly. The projections aren't going to stay up after the show ends. It's just during the show. So everyone's freaking out thinking that they're overlaying the whole ride to like look like this. It's not.
Which even then wouldn't bother me that much.
So like during the holidays, it's like totally underappreciated. There is a similar show on Small World at Disneyland. It's like twice a night for like 10 minutes where they do a projection show on Small World. It's gonna be exactly like that. So no one needs to freak out.
Whew.
That's it.
Dodge that bullet.
Yeah.
Great story.
People
Cool.
freak out for nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I think
Yeah.
it's fine, but
Disney fans are like, wow, they really hate Tower of Terror.
No, but it's just sitting there. Use it.
I go to Disney a lot.
I'm going to Disney tomorrow.
People
Me
act like
too.
projecting something on the tower for 15 minutes completely destroys everything it's about, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
I think people just want a reason to
You're
be.
not even going to be there for those 15 minutes, probably.
People just want a reason to be angry at Disney because it gives us so much joy.
This is way bigger
Fuels
news.
them.
They announced that Disneyland is getting a third hotel.
Oh,
yeah,
This
that's
is
easy.
huge.
yeah.
This is why they took away. This is why
Sarah,
they
how do you
took away
feel?
our races.
This is why they took away the races.
That's why that is true. That's literally exactly the first thing I said.
Yeah,
mean,
it didn't make
You
sense
said
when they
that.
announced that the Run Disney races were stopping. It didn't make sense because they were like, there's going to be too much construction. And
Oh,
everyone was like, what are you
no.
talking about? But now it makes sense. So this is a 4-diamond hotel coming to Disneyland, and it's basically going right next to the Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, wow.
It's going to cut downtown Disney shorter than it is now. Things that are
Which is
on.
fine. Downtown Disney.
Yeah, it's huge. Downtown Disney does not need to be that big.
Downtown Disney.
I mean, I'm kind of like, why didn't they just like expand the Disneyland Hotel? But whatever.
That's a good point.
Stuff that's going to be hit are the AMC, Earl of Sandwich, the Starbucks next to AMC, Rainforest
What?
Cafe.
What?
There's another Starbucks in downtown Disney, you guys.
yeah.
There's
Oh,
I'm
two.
talking about Rainforest Cafe.
I was talking about Starbucks.
the only one I'm sad about is the Earl Sandwich.
Rainforest Cafe and ESPN Zone.
Okay,
So it's gonna go like right there.
how long is downtown Disney? I know, but I'm just wondering.
I know.
See if you know.
I'm
know.
testing you.
You want to come with me tomorrow? I'm going.
Yeah,
Pretty
babe,
long.
I thought we lived
I'm
together.
just
Just,
like-
wake me up.
It's hard sometimes.
Here's my thing. Walking long distances for coffee isn't fun. So I prefer 2 Starbucks or more. So I don't know why
Okay.
they would take away something that brings me so much joy.
We got one at the
There's still
top of
another
downtown
one.
Disney. You got one in each park.
Yeah.
The only reason you would have ever gone to the other one is if you were going to AMC or staying at
I go
hotels.
there all the time.
Also, there's a chance that they might have a Starbucks in the lobby of this hotel.
I bet
They
you.
might have an
definitely
Earl of
will.
Sandwich in the hotel. I'm hoping they have an Earl of Sandwich.
Dude, I'm
What
honest. That's the only thing I
About
care
Rainforest Cafe.
No,
Nobody
Rainforest
cares
Cafe.
about that overpriced pasta.
Leo, let it go. You'll find another cafe. Okay.
So
Not in the rainforest.
Yeah, we-
construction starts in 2018, and they're planning to open it in 2021. I think it's pretty cool. It looks really beautiful from the concept art. It looks very green. I kind of wish there was a new
Is there a theme
like
to it?
theme. No. Also, what's cool is that the monorail station's gonna be like in the hotel.
Oh. Good.
They're trying
Less
to go
walking.
Orlando.
I know, right? Anyway, so
They don't own enough land to go Orlando. They're gonna have to
I know.
buy up a lot of hotels to go Orlando.
people were being really funny because they were like, I can't wait to buy a park view room at the Disneyland Hotel to have a view of another hotel.
Yeah, because they're going to literally be
Like, so
adjacent.
that,
yeah.
that, okay, so you see like the one that's going like this, and then that bluish windowed tower is the Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, what?
Like they're next to each other. They're like literally right next to each
it's
other.
more. I think the Disneyland Hotel has now the view of this new one. The new one at least is angled out, so you can see.
I mean, at least the higher levels on Disneyland Hotel, you'll be able to see the fireworks still.
Right.
And that other tower. There's 3 towers of the Disneyland Hotel. The one
Do you
on the
think this
far
will make
left.
rooms cheaper? No.
No.
They're building it literally because they can't fill them fast enough.
Well,
You know what I
I mean, who knows? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I have no concept of how packed the hotels ever are because I
damn.
never stay there.
Yeah. Would you want to?
Dead.
Yeah, I got to stay at the Disneyland Hotel once because they let us. Well, they didn't let us. They made us stay there at one point during the college program, and it was free. And that was my only time ever staying in the Disneyland Hotel, and it was amazing.
I always wanted to run one of the races and stay in the hotel the night before.
Yeah,
But
that's
instead
always
you'd
like
let your girlfriend do every single one instead.
that's
I
always
hate running.
prime. But I would rather stay at a time where I can like enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, then
Like
you
for Dapper Day weekend. It'd be
Oh,
really fun.
I love
when is
Dapper
Dapper
Day.
This weekend.
Oh, I'm going to Colorado.
I'm going to
I
be
gotta
there.
film another travel show, you guys. So I'm
my
gonna miss
gosh.
Dapper Day.
I'll be
looked-
there.
They have they have special rates at the Disneyland
You have a call
Hotel.
about that tomorrow, by the
For,
way.
For Dapper Day, and I was like, I wonder what those special rates are. It's still like $300 a night. I was like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna stay there.
Woo.
Oh my god.
Worth it.
Anyway,
I think we're all tired. Halloween just took it out of
you
us.
can just like my voice is just it's just a representation of.
Oh,
it.
that's why you don't have a voice.
oh, someone said I
That's
wonder
not-
how
your
many
Halloween
rooms.
celebrations
How many
last
rooms are going to be in the
And-
hotel?
And,
700.
well, obviously the weekend.
700 rooms.
700 rooms.
And the new one.
How big is the Disneyland Hotel?
That's a good question. I don't know. Sarah?
You looking it up there?
Sorry,
how many rooms
Renee,
is
I was toning out. Sorry.
How many rooms does the Disneyland Hotel have?
It has exactly 500.
Really?
Yep.
That's a
I
lot.
could pause.
Got a fact checker.
Let me
curious.
double check.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
It is less.
Hey Sarah, do you like? I decided to paint my nails like yours.
Leo,
That's
I really
so
like
hot.
this look on you.
You like the nails? I was like, I'm gonna be all emo.
990.
From Halloween, you know?
So,
I meant
wait,
500 plus 490. Sorry, that was my bad.
900.
Wait, how big is the new one?
700.
So the Disneyland is still bigger.
Yeah, they have 3 towers that are taller. I'm interested how many the Grand Californian has.
That's where I want to stay.
That's the one I like, because that one like you like have
948.
an entrance into the park.
That one's nice because
I
the
wanna go
entrance to the
Christmas.
park. I'll just tell you this. So in the college program, they split us up. Some people got put in the Grand, and some people got put in the Disneyland Hotel. And the people who got put in the Grand were like, "We get to stay in the,
What,
in the Floor
instantly better than
Diamond,
you?
like nicer one." And then they were all really upset because the rooms at the Grand like don't feel Disney at all.
Here's the thing: when there's
Because you
that-
could just walk into Disney. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay, babe. We'll talk about it later.
I interrupt you all the
When
time.
there are that many
Get a
rooms in a
room.
hotel, I get worried about like. Have you ever seen that video where they're testing to see if hotels are actually changing the sheets?
Oh God.
Like
yeah.
that amount of rooms, like there's no way that there's even enough washing machines or big enough to handle that many sheets every night. You know what I
think
mean?
It
You're
is
getting a
Disney.
little conspiracy theory right now, Sarah.
I'm just
Walt's
I'm
head
just
is
saying
wrapped in sheets.
that's personally what bugs me
And
about them
frozen
or
below
worries me.
Disneyland.
It's just like when there's that many rooms, how do you maintain each and every one of them?
You have
Very slowly.
a very well-oiled machine that is whipped into shape.
Just like you.
See my guns recently?
Sarah never compliments me. You stop that.
Anyway. Moving on.
Can we talk about Lion King?
Yeah, we have to talk about Lion King. I guess we can do that now. Lion King.
What's up? Is that next?
This happened today.
But it's like, really, this is new news to people? Like, I don't know.
What?
It felt like we already knew all of
No,
this.
it's not.
Well, it's-
sorry, I sent you this separately in a separate email when I did the tags for the video. It's not like super. The visual's not super important, so you don't have to rush or anything. So it was announced today from. Oh my God! it's
I
so
think
loud.
you guys have the same color lipstick on today.
This is my signature Renee look. It was announced today that the cast for Lion King is like official and confirmed. A lot of it we knew already. The big announcement was that, like, yes, Beyonce is confirmed as Nala.
Yahtzee!
Queen Bee.
What was the thing we're reading?
What?
Like, Simba, I've come to take you back to
Oh
the
yeah,
Pride
you
Lands.
know that the very famous GIF of Tiffany New York Pollard going Beyonce. You know the one?
Nope.
Nope.
God. Do you know who Tiffany Pollard is?
Type it in, type it in.
Look, this is it right here.
Oh, what?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but we
that's
should
New
show.
York. That's not Tiffany Pollard. That's
I said
New-
Tiffany New York Pollard.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, I'm sorry. That's New York.
Yeah.
Tiffany Pollard, Beyonce.
Anyway.
Look that one up.
So like, yeah, it's like,
Beyonce.
Oh, I was wondering who you're talking. Yeah, I know who she is. I watch Flavor of Love.
We found a meme online, short, finally to get to the point.
Yeah.
We found a meme online where it's like Nala, it says Nala, Simba, I've come to take you back to the Pride Land so you could, you know.
it's the first one.
Whatever. And then the response is Beyonce.
Beyonce. Here it is, guys. Here it is. Here's the GIF.
That's amazing.
But Donald Glover as Simba, yes, I love it.
Yes. No. That's always. We. I mean, I'm still a little salty about JTT, but it's cool. I mean, Donald Glover's awesome.
I mean, the other new stuff was that the kids. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't email this to you. I have it
it's
just.
a draft.
It's a draft.
Damn it, Renee.
Oh my God,
this
I'm
is why
so
you're
sorry.
never allowed to host
This is why
again.
I host every week.
I'm so sorry. What I was gonna say is that the new stuff is that we got to see who the kids are. I've never heard of them in my life. J.D. McCrary as young Simba and Shahadi Wright Joseph as young Nala.
Nice.
The
Eric Andre as one of the hyenas. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Azizi,
Azizi. Oh,
the
yeah.
new name for the hyenas.
Yeah.
Well, they still have Shenzi.
They still
Weird.
have Shenzi, and then they have
That's
Azizi and Kamari for hyenas.
No Ed.
No Ed.
No. Which I loved Ed.
Ed was.
Yeah, because he was dumb.
Ed is the what's his face.
Oh, but you can't do that because that's like poking fun at mentally disabled people.
Disney Film Facts says the kids weren't new; they were cast earlier this year.
No, but they're like
yeah,
new.
That's like Ed was the Alan Tudyk.
No,
of this
I just meant like
movie.
no one was talking about it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Or
They're
at
like
least I
new
was.
on the scene. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, like we been new. We knew it was gonna be Beyonce. Like we were just waiting for
Yeah.
them to announce it.
Beyonce's like,
Beyonce.
thanks, you gave me more lines, so I'll actually do this live action movie.
Yeah,
They
frankly,
gave her more lions.
yeah. they gave me more lines.
Keaton, you're so funny.
I know. I read
Frankly,
that.
I thought
too.
it would be announced with Beyonce and Jay-Z each holding one of the twins, like the Simba moment.
That would have been
Well,
amazing.
has she put it on her social media yet?
She posted it on Facebook.
Dang it.
Yeah,
That would have been.
she just posted the casting graphic.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, there's people who are mad.
Why?
About?
About Beyonce?
Why?
They're just like, now all I'm gonna think about is how it's Beyonce.
No, they
No, you
won't.
I mean,
And
did
I'm
you
like-
only think about how it was Oprah in, you know what I mean?
In Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog.
No, but she's a much smaller role. But also,
Wait,
frankly,
Oprah was in Princess and the Frog?
she's
Tiana's mom.
But Nala in the movie also, adult Nala actually does have a pretty small role.
Maybe they're gonna make.
Yeah,
she's not that
they're gonna
in-
change it. They're gonna
Do
give her a
you,
bigger
do you
role. It's
think
goddamn
they're gonna
Beyonce.
have Nala's song from the Broadway show in it now?
Yeah, no, I think they said
Shadowland.
that there's going to be a new song,
Oh.
obviously, so Beyonce can like win an Oscar for it.
Ugh, that's what she did for Dreamgirls. She's like, I'll do Dreamgirls, and I want to be this role, but I want my own song.
I'm so excited for Can You Feel the Love Tonight. Well, I mean, who knows if it's going to be them singing it, but like they're singing in it.
Donald Glover's gonna be rapping it because he can't sing like Beyonce. That's for sure. No, he can sing, but not like Beyonce.
He can sing better.
No
than-
one
he
can sing
better
like
than
Beyonce.
Emma.
Simba, does Simba
I
even sing
can't
that?
decide.
Yeah. No, he doesn't sing the chorus.
Except for
So
Liam.
many things to tell her.
Yeah, but he doesn't sing the
what?
chorus.
I can't decide.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, he can sing that part. That's like Matthew Broderick level. He can handle that.
Well, won't he be the king? I
No,
know
he is the king I see inside.
Who said?
That was really loud. I'm so sorry.
Who said?
Yes, I know Donald Glover can sing. I'm not saying he can't sing, but he can't sing.
Donald
like
Glover
Beyonce.
can do everything.
I know, but he can't sing like Beyonce.
Keaton, you have this weird hair.
Believe it.
There it is. There's the casting.
I came from an audition.
Aw.
Who's playing Elton John in the remake? LOL.
Just a quick side note. We also, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had DJ McCrary
Yeah.
in studio for the beat. not like about 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. So
We
if
should
you
get
guys
him.
want to check that out on VHL Live, you can see his
Wait,
interview.
who?
I guess.
Young Simba.
He's right here. Yeah, he's playing young Simba.
Oh.
Yep.
That's tight.
We got to call him back.
Oh yeah, maybe you can get him on.
Yeah.
That would be
we should.
awesome.
We should call him back.
Oh, Donald Glover.
I've just been lolling about everybody today being like, oh my God, Seth Rogen and Billy Eichner. And I'm like, we knew.
Yeah.
Like,
We knew, but like,
we've known for months.
They announced those.
But no, I know. But here's the thing.
I know,
like,
the general public.
We keep up with everything,
I know.
right?
We run a show called Disney Movie News.
Yeah. General
No,
public misses
we run a
stuff.
show called Disney Movie News.
Like-
What?
Sarah's really testy today, guys.
But still, I'm just like, yeah, guys. Like, there's a lot of people on
Cold
my
pasta.
Facebook, which is why I tweeted about Facebook. There's a lot of people on my Facebook being like, wow, like so excited about Billy Eichner, and I'm like, all right, like it's someone who are like, they consider themselves Disney fans, and I'm being a pretentious Disney fan. I'm like, if you're really a Disney fan, you would have known that Billy Eichner was guest on this.
I literally follow somebody who like works in the entertainment industry, works like in like like the entertainment news stuff, and like he posted today, oh my God, John Oliver is spot on as Zazu. I'm like,
Like, that was like the
yeah,
first
like,
casting
like
announcement.
3 months ago, that was exciting, but come on, do your job.
Just when you see it all together, I think that's when people are like, wait a second, and then they have all
Yeah.
the
James Earl
revelations.
Jones is Mufasa?
I feel like a lot of it does slip by when it comes off like isolated, like John Oliver as Zazu. A lot of people just think that's that.
Someone in the chat said, you know, Renee, pretentious Disney fan.
Super pretentious. The other thing that I thought we could talk about, if no one has any issue with it, is that Leo and I saw Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, we're not spoiler.
we could do a
obviously.
non
Yeah, do a non-spoiler
review.
thing.
I'm sorry.
You and Leo
Renee
saw-
and Keaton.
You and Leo?
That's like, that,
Yeah,
So-
I wanted to tell you, but I was like in a weird place between.
how did you guys
Why
get the
would-
invite and we didn't?
I didn't want to.
Sorry.
What the heck?
I was gonna go, but I was hosting a red carpet that night.
So should we do a non-spoiler review?
I
Yes.
mean, I would like to hear one. Just don't spoil it for me.
So here's the deal.
Renee, I'm so surprised you saw Thor. You haven't
I
seen any of
love
the other
Thor.
movies.
I'm so surprised you thought
love
that.
I'm so surprised you saw Thor.
Sarah, it's like when they went to see Pirates without us.
Yeah.
Because we
That
went to the
was
just
premiere.
like that.
Because we went to the premiere. What?
Well,
God.
to be fair, Leo was in it.
I know
so.
Leo's acting debut.
You did such a good job.
You're so,
So,
sweet. Thanks for coming over to
What
China
did you
with me.
think overall?
You can't compliment Leo like that. You're breaking character.
You suck.
There you go. Now it sounds like Sarah.
Don't talk to me.
What did you think?
I loved it.
I loved
I
it too.
thought it was light and fun, and but also like a cool action adventure movie. What I really felt strongly about was that this was sort of the movie that comic book movies needed right now. Like that's a very Batman-y quote
Better
for this.
than Guardians 1.
No.
No, better than
No.
Guardians 2 though.
Better than
Well,
Guardians
duh.
2. Way better than Guardians 2, in my opinion. But, like, Guardians 2 was like, hey, these are fun and light, right? But then, like, Thor takes it even a little bit further. It's even funnier than, like,
It's a little more adult humor.
yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth.
Not necessarily.
Chris Hemsworth
It's
is just
good.
silly the whole movie, and it's great. He's such like a meathead, and you realize, like, that's always been his role in the Avengers. Like, Thor never really had a heavy part. He's always been sort of like the big muscly guy, and now it's like you're following like a day in the life of the muscly guy, and it's
Well,
great.
they never give him lines in the real movies.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of
know.
lines. So
The
this
real
one,
movies.
but now it's like he steps up. You know, he's got the platform in this, and it's Thor is like, now that the mic's on you, what do you have to say? And then you realize like why. He doesn't but he's just like fun. It's just like a really really fun movie. Everybody does a great job. The special effects are great. They're dynamic with Hulk and Thor.
Great soundtrack.
So the soundtrack is dope.
to
It's
go.
solid
I-
80s synth.
We've had some questions, and what I want to say mostly. We've had some questions like, "What do I need to know before I see this?" Nothing. I have not seen Thor 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's completely
and I was
irrelevant.
fine
Here's what you need to know.
because I'm Renee and I don't see anything. No, but it's true. I haven't seen Thor 1 or 2.
I haven't either.
Me, Sarah, has not seen Thor 1 or 2, and Renee also has not seen Thor 1 or 2.
Loki is Thor's brother. Odin is Thor's and Loki's father.
Yeah.
But
Different mama.
but-
To be fair, I have
yeah.
seen like Avengers 1 and 2 and Civil War, which maybe are more important.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're more important to watch before this film?
Yes.
Avengers
The Thor
1 and
movies-
2.
The Thor movies you can completely not
You don't
watch
need
them.
you don't need to have seen Civil War but you Avengers 1 and 2.
Civil War. No, you don't need Civil War. You do Avengers 1 is like the big one because it kind of sets up
That's
the
where Loki.
relationship.
That's like yeah. Loki.
I heard about Thor was that it's great except one thing, and then I was like, what's the one thing? And they're like, you'll know when you watch it.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Truly don't.
Whoever told you that is a liar.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm super curious what it is.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Valkyrie? I heard she kills it. Tessa
Yeah, she's cool.
She's great.
She's a great character.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I heard today that they cut a scene that would have made her bisexuality explicit.
Whoa,
And-
spoiler alert.
Well, no, I mean it's not in the movie.
Oh, okay.
So like that's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be scared of that?
She's a cool character.
Yeah.
Like she fits in. It doesn't feel like she's crammed in. Like, you know, it legitimately feels like she belongs there. Like she's got, like the way Thor talks about her is how you kind of get the narrative, and it's great. You know.
How's my Jeffy Goldblum?
Oh, he's so
Amazing.
funny.
Amazing.
His character's great.
Jeff Goldblum is amazing. He reminds me so much of my dad.
He plays Jeff Goldblum in this.
Have you
movie.
ever gone to see him play jazz?
No.
I
Oh my God! Can I go with you guys to see it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I would
I really
love.
want
It would be
to.
a really fun night for us all to go out and watch Jeff Goldblum. Because I'm sure he had stories about Thor Ragnarok. Because that's what he does. He just tells stories about being on set in between his like jamming out with the jazz band.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah,
He's the
I want to
coolest.
see it.
Okay.
I mean, I want to go.
I'll
see it.
schedule.
All my
I'll
friends have a
schedule.
picture with him.
It's actually on Wednesday night, so we'll have
I
to
know.
skip Disney Movie News
my
that
God.
night for our Disney Movie News field trip.
On a scale of 1 to meh, how meh was this movie?
I would say it's in like,
1, not meh.
yeah, not meh. It's like in the. I would say it's in the top. Like in the top 5 Marvel movies. I might put it up there. It's that good because it's different enough to like stand alone, and it's really fun. It's like a funny fun.
Yeah. It was really good.
It is fantasy sci-fi too, which is really cool.
I loved it.
But comedy, right?
Comedy, yeah, totally.
Great.
Isn't there something else? we
It is
needed
a
to-
comedy at the heart of it.
Oh, someone was bringing up in the chat. This is totally different. Coco released in Mexico already.
What?
Yes, and Mexico's losing their minds over it. It's doing really well.
Let's cross the
Dang.
border and go
Comes out-
see it.
Comes out next week.
I know, like
This week.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Well,
comes
did
out
it come
Thanksgiving.
out
No, I was
today?
gonna say.
Thanksgiving, sorry.
I was like,
I was thinking
yeah,
of
it
Thor
comes out
Ragnarok.
next week on Thanksgiving, and then I was like, Renee, literally, it's November 1st. Renee,
what were you saying?
Sorry, stop being so mean.
Renee.
Leo was saying something.
Wait, did it open up today? Because it's Dia
No.
de los Muertos?
It opened like over a week ago.
And they're losing.
The premiere theater was in tears.
Se están poniendo locos.
Everyone says
when did you learn Spanish?
it's a
Oh, you didn't know
return.
about it? I got a little degree.
Little degree.
It is a quote a return to Pixar, a return to like
Very good,
quality.
man.
It's very good, man.
Leo, will you
You have
speak
We're
to-
close
Spanish
enough
for
that
me?
we could go to Mexico
You
to
have to
see.
eliminate your S's a little bit more.
I am seeing
Si,
it next
senora.
week. I am seeing it next week.
What? Are you going to Mexico?
You're
Oh.
You're gonna see.
Renee, where could you possibly
You
be
knew
going?
this. You knew I was doing this.
Keaton and Renee are always fighting.
They're so
Remember?
I wasn't on the email. Maybe Renee didn't send
Oh my
it.
God.
I'm sure Renee got a +1. And if she's going to invite anyone, it's going to be you.
Obviously,
I'm
Renee
the
and Keaton go
+1.
ever.
I'm the +1. So no, I don't have
Whatever.
+1. Sorry.
Whatever.
Anyway.
I thought we were the couple on
my
this
God.
side of the table.
I
Like,
know.
they have their.
Issa's freaking out. Yes, I'm going to see it next week.
They so wish they were us.
I know.
It's embarrassing.
we should start our own show.
Other news is that Dapper Day is this weekend at Disneyland.
Dapper Day and BlizzCon is also happening in Anaheim at the same time. So it's going to be very busy in Anaheim. I recommend getting anywhere you are going early. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Also, the Once Upon a Time convention is this weekend.
That's in
too.
Burbank, though, isn't it?
It is in
Yeah.
Burbank. Yeah, I might just go outside creepily in my hook costume, get some photos, and then go to BlizzCon.
Is Colin going to be there?
I don't know.
I
Probably
don't think he
not.
is. I think it's I just think it's Lana and
I do know that Lana for sure is going to
yeah,
be there.
Lana-
And also, what's the girl who plays?
Emma.
Emma, yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, she's gonna be. I don't know her name. Isn't that so bad? I don't know.
Yeah, because everybody's like, you should go because all the Captain Swanners are going to be there.
Yeah, but Captain Swan is dead, guys. Get on with the new season, the reboot.
Whoa, Leo, you're real passionate about that.
Wow. I haven't seen that side of you.
Yeah, so it's going to be a crazy weekend. But Dapper Day, Fanflare will have a booth.
Yeah, Fanflare has a table.
We're just going to, is it cool if we
at
hype
the
you guys a little bit?
Dapper Day
Yeah,
Expo.
please hype us.
Totally.
Hype us. Go, go.
Fan-
So this year the Dapper Day Expo costs $10 to attend both days, but you get the Dapper Day pin with it, so it's pretty
You're paying
still a
for the
good
pin.
price. You're paying for the pin. So Fanflare has a table there. I'll be at the table, or Sarah will be at the table on Saturday, and on Sunday Sarah will be there for a little bit, and Sarah's mom will be running the table.
Can't wait for my
on
mom to come
Sunday.
into town.
Yes.
So excited.
She lives in town.
Yeah, she's from here.
I love when she comes to that area of town.
I like when she
Getting
comes.
so hot.
Oh, Keaton.
Oh my god,
getting
little
so
itty bitty
hot.
tank top. And yeah, Sunday's the bigger day to dress up.
body
So if you want to do dapper outfits, do it this weekend. It's gonna be great.
I'm really bummed I have to go film this travel show in Colorado and help my
so
cousin pick out a
sorry.
wedding dress.
You know, that really was why I was in Colorado like a couple weeks ago for
I
a
know.
wedding. Okay. I was like, are you really going to Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Oh my God.
I
Those
really-
guns.
I'm getting confused. Oh, Keaton's been lifting.
My God.
I mean, me, I've been lifting. I just don't shave anymore. That's it.
Oh my
I feel like I've decided to embrace my womanhood, and you know what? It's my body. Don't shame me for it.
Guys, I should tell you about the hormones I've started to take.
Oh my god. Anyway, I can't believe I thought we had so much news, but now we still have 6 minutes.
How are you guys at Halloween's?
Oh yeah.
It was all right. I hosted a costume contest at my cousin's bar, the Guildhall, last night in Burbank. The Guildhall's a really fun place. You guys should go if you like video games and nerdy board games and stuff, and you're over 21. But Sarah stayed home.
I didn't do anything. I was preparing for Dapper Day.
I stayed home as well last night and just got really excited for trick-or-treaters. Like, every time I was just so excited.
Oh my God.
And there were these kids that were the box trolls, and it was the cutest costume ever. And I made them take a picture with me. It was
I saw. It's on your
Yeah,
Instagram.
it's on my Instagram, so if you follow, actually Keaton's Instagram, at Keaton Markey.
Follow me at Keaton Markey everywhere on the internet.
On the
Interwebs.
actual holiday, I stayed in with friends and watched Stranger Things. I'm only on episode like 4,
Oh,
How are you
but
liking it?
I am loving
Yeah, we
it.
tore through it.
Yeah,
It's,
watched
I
it
don't know.
Sunday.
I only didn't finish because I was exhausted. But then over the weekend, I went to some parties. I dressed up as a cheetah. You can see my pictures on Instagram. On Renee's Instagram, make sure you follow her at Renee Ariel. It was a great costume. You looked hot. Check it out. Thanks.
That's cool.
My boyfriend and I were the Grady twins this weekend.
I
We
saw
were
it.
Oh, I saw that was awesome.
What are the Grady trends?
From
Shining?
The Shining.
Oh, yes.
Bruce Willis actually and his assistant were the same Halloween costume. So the next
Oh, I
day I
saw
got
that.
all these pictures of my friends be like, did you see Bruce Willis did the same thing as you? I'm like, yeah, great minds.
Oh, by the way, why were so many celebrities, Selena Quintanilla and
Selena's really hot right now. I literally just bought a Selena shirt.
yeah, real hot. Oh my
Whoa.
God, my headphones are being weird.
It hurt really
And then on
just
top of
happened?
that, people were that and Cher. I've seen so many shares.
Okay.
You're just
and
talking
so
about
many
Kim.
Selenas.
Only Kim did both of those.
No, Kim didn't
No,
do Selena.
No, I know
Yes,
my.
she did.
Here's
She
the
did
thing.
Selena.
Here's the thing.
No, but my friends
Guys,
did Cher. 2 of my
whenever
friends did Cher.
Kim Kardashian does anything, everybody does it.
But no, Demi Lovato did it first,
Demi
and
did-
everyone was like,
Demi did it first, and then Kim did it, but Kim did Cher. Kim's theme this year was Hollywood icons. First she did Cher and Sunny with
"She
Jonathan
does
Cheddar.
themes." Of course, you would know
does
this.
it.
No, I'm making
Renee.
this up.
Is that why?
She didn't say she's doing themes, she just did. And then her second costume was Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson, and Courtney was Michael Jackson, and it
That
was
was
I saw that. That was a
amazing.
great costume.
and then she did Selena.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, Selena was a very popular
I
costume.
just have
this
to
year.
say, gender bending costumes are the best.
Yeah. Courtney was
I love that you
incredible.
got your boyfriend to do that costume.
No, it was his idea. He came because we had all these like plans. We were gonna do like a 6-person costume. We were gonna do like
Oh, I know
Wizard
you're
of
telling
Oz,
me
the
that.
whole crew. We were gonna do Men in Tights with like 10 of us, all in the same Men in Tights costume. And then
sorry.
all of a sudden, my boyfriend's like, "Hey, what if we just were the Shining twins?"
Did I say Marilyn Monroe? I meant Madonna. I apologize. It's a similar look. It's
And
when
it was-
Madonna looked like Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe. I apologize.
yeah, Material
that
Girl.
was me just like not thinking.
Yeah, no. This weekend was LA Comic Con. That was cool.
Yeah, we were
That also
there.
happened. We had Fanflare was there all week, and we met a lot of you
This-
guys.
How are you alive
Well,
still?
that's why
You've
I
done a
sound like
con
this.
every weekend.
I know.
like for the past
It's
5 weeks.
It's more than that. Yeah, like it broke down my system.
Guys, I'm going to be at Comic Con next year. I'm
Yeah,
going to
really?
be, doing some press for Clever.
That's awesome.
Yay!
Good for you. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got to host the Le Geek So Chic fashion show. That was cool, nerdy. And then I hosted Club Comic Con. That's where it started happening. And then you're around people and you're hugging people. Where were you? What'd you do this weekend?
What I do this
She went to a
weekend?
cheetah party.
I drove to and from San Francisco.
I went to a cheetah party. I dressed as a cheetah at a Halloween party.
That makes
I
it a
have
cheetah
I have really
party.
awesome friends that do a Halloween party every year at their house, and they go overboard in the best way with the decorations. And every year they also incorporate a game or a scavenger hunt or an escape room within the party.
Cool.
And so this year was a Stephen King themed party, so hence the Grady twins. But if you go on, I'll actually post some pictures from the party. But it's incredible what they do. Max and Jen and everybody else involved in those. I just every year they outdo themselves.
I gave my best construction prize last night at the costume contest to a Shining cosplay, and they had constructed the entire bathroom wall, and he was walking around with it, and it like could frame around his face, and then like it was splintered, like he broke it with the axe, and then his girlfriend was like huddled up with
Yeah.
But like the wall was so detailed, they had the wallpaper and they had light switches. It was amazing. It was really well done. It was on my Instagram story. It might actually still be there.
Here, so a friend of mine was just the red balloon.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Here's
That's awesome.
Here, so that's when you
that's
walked
really
in the
cool.
front door. It was all red balloons, and all the walls were covered in like the pages of Stephen King books,
float.
lasers. Oh, here, that was,
Oh my god, that's funny.
yeah.
Leo's currently obsessed with the Stranger Things Taylor Swift Ready for It matchup.
Oh yeah, did you guys see
No,
it?
Are you ready
please
for
pull
it?
it up. I have not seen it yet.
We only have 50 seconds.
I'll play it.
Guys, I'm sorry. For Halloween, we also all dressed up as the Taylors from the "Look What You Made Me
Oh,
Do"
I love
music
that at
video.
Clever. That was so cute.
At Clever, we all did it. And Taylor Swift saw one of us on Instagram. My friend
No
Emil,
way.
who dressed up
He's
as
pulling it up.
the Taylor Swift wearing the rep
I tweeted
bodysuit.
it. It's
He
literally
posted
the
a
last
picture of
tweet.
it, and Taylor Swift commented on it. So if you want to check it out,
You're not gonna
Shut.
find it, man.
Did he die?
It doesn't have enough
He
views.
died.
Go to twitter.com/LeoZombie.
Oh my goodness.
But definitely also check out all of our costumes. If you go to Clever's Instagram or mine, we like went all out with the Taylor Swifts. It was
I
pretty cool.
loved your. Did you get to keep that sweatshirt? Where'd you
I
get it?
wish.
I
No,
want it.
Bridget made it. One of our
And it's literally my first. It's the top tweet.
There it is.
Yep.
Did you
Swifter
just
things.
do that?
I just tweeted it.
That's
Yeah, because I'm obsessed
incredible.
with it. I've been listening to it for like last night and tonight.
I'm so excited to watch this.
Me too.
It's so dope. And the
How to
video's
play
cool.
this?
Yeah, we're gonna play this. It's gonna play us out.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh!
I like this.
It's tight, right?
This is amazing.
Too hard, you don't hurt all the.
I want this song to play
Such a
as
man. So
This is a great workout song. I can like.
Yeah.
This is a great.
I'm
it is a
gonna
great
download it.
workout
I
song.
want to download it.
Actually, this is great for the marathons they run for Disney.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, you can't do that now. Sorry.
Ah, they're over.
In the news.
They're not over. You can go to Orlando. Okay.
God, I love this Stranger Things music.
Oh, how good was the music just throughout the whole series
good.
too? It was just. Did you like
So
this
emotional.
season or last season better?
Music.
This
No, and I like this season better too as a whole.
Sarah and I have
Yeah.
a special cosplay. We're lining up.
Are you ready for it?
So good.
Anyway.
So good.
Thanks for watching
right.
Taylor's Disney News. I'm Renee Ariel. You can follow me everywhere at Renee Ariel.
And I'm Keaton Markey. You can follow me at Keaton Markey everywhere on the interwebs.
So good, Keaton. And
Sarah.
I'm Leo Camacho. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Leo Zombie and on Twitter at just Leo Zombie.
And you guys can follow me at Sarah G Sterling on Instagram and at Sarah Sterling _ on Twitter. Bye.
I just want to let you know, Leo, I really respect you as a host and as an entertainer. Just,
know
it's
what?
something I've always wanted to tell you on the
Keaton,
air.
feel
Renee,
the
I
same
love
way.
you.
I feel the same way.
I know.
We have done
I
the
felt
show.
that we
Just, yeah.
we're
you
good
just-
friends. I'm glad we're friends.
right.
We've really
Thanks
fun.
for watching.
Producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network. We would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only, and not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.